Okay, we're driving out to Mona, $150 million museum of modern arts and something. What is it?
I don't know.
Something. Anyway, the guy that built Mona, he didn't build it himself, but the guy who paid for it, used to count cards, and yeah, so he's got plenty of money. Yeah, so we're just coming from Hobart. Can't really see shit back there. And we're just going out to, where is it?
I don't know what it's called.
Jane? Loving being on camera. Yes, we're going out that way somewhere. Okay, so we're arriving at the gates of Mona. Just waiting for these few cars. But I don't think you're meant to film in here in Mona. But I'll take photos and sneak some videos maybe with my iPhone. See what I can do. Yeah, it's pretty nice going up here. Pretty nice. Do you like Mona, Jane?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's some creepy shit though, but it's pretty good all around.
The vagina wall, is that your favourite?
Yeah, definitely.
Of course, of course. It's everyone's favourite. Is that the building up there? That big block?
Nah, that's something else.
Oh.
It's behind that. Remember, you can't see the building, it's just like all underground.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So let's park down here.
Nah, it's up here.
Yeah, we've got to be pretty quick because I think it closes at 5 and it's 3:30. That's alright. We'll run through there, get some stuff for RX Muscle Australia. Just for you guys at RX Muscle Australia fans. Okay, so I'm inside Mona here. I'm with this machine, and it's basically like a heart rate monitor type thing, and it's connected up to all these globes, and as you can see that's my heart rate there, so it's going a little bit quick. And you can see it goes up there, and all the people that have held on to that before me, that's their heartbeats. So you see my girlfriend Jane's doing it now. It actually took a while to pick up her heartbeat for some reason. But yeah, as you can see, hers is about the same as mine, as I'll show you just in a second. Yeah, you can see ours are about the same. So last time when we went there, James was actually going extremely fast, which was pretty funny. And as you can see, there's a crap load down there, and we go into the room where it has an absolute huge amount of these heartbeats from all people that have done it before. So I don't know what it kind of costs to set up something like this, but I think it's actually one of the cool things out at Mona. So if you go down there, I'd definitely suggest you check it out. So when you come into Mona, you don't just come in with nothing. You come in with a iPod Touch, which is pretty cool. You tap it. What do you click next? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's loading. So, updates where you are, finding nearby artworks, and you got all this messed up stuff, kitten trophy rug, mummified stuff. Seems like something hang someone's by. Yeah. Pretty nice stuff there, some blood. Arse end of something. Just weird shit. So we're at the my favourite aspect of the Mona Museum. It's actually what all the words are coming down. They're coming down in water, and they're actually all the most searched words that day online on Google or something like that. So it's pretty cool. Here we've got just a weird room. Like, I just wanted to kind of show you some of you guys what kind of weird stuff they have out there. Like, I try to get more of the cool stuff, but it's just got like, yeah, it's got a TV screen with dogs there in the middle of this room. It's all kind of fenced off, so it's kind of weird. This one, it's probably Aaron Singerman after his Bucks night and PJ Braun. Some guys all wear members cut off. This is kind of weird. It's got a hanging black man and then a white guy sleeping, so I don't know what that kind of represents. but it's actually all over. That's like the wallpaper, because I walked into this room and I thought that's kind of normal, and then like a normal wallpaper, and then I actually looked at what it is, and just everything out there has a message. This is actually one of my favourite ones as well. It's basically, that's a skull made out of I think Christmas beetles, or I think they're called that in America, with a bird in its mouth. So birds eat beetles, and it's actually, you know, shows that. And that's just a cool painting on my wall. I thought it was pretty cool. This is actually all bark. I thought it was like a room of rugs, but it's actually bark that's been printed on, been painted on, which are all very old paintings and stuff. So very expensive, but I don't find much interest in. Now, walking up this tunnel, it's actually, you can probably hear it just before I just put a bit of audio in. It's actually got this weird music, and it is incredibly cold. I don't know what they do to make it that cold, but it is freezing. And so we're walking up here, and you can see there's a few people walking in front of us. It was getting pretty late, so it was kind of rushing a bit. And you see that light in the distance. That's actually going to be shown in the next bit of video I show you, but I just thought it was just a light at the top, but it's actually pretty cool. I noticed it. Most people wouldn't have noticed this, but as you can see, it's about to come up in the next video. It actually has, when I move the video camera, you can actually see words come up, because I kept on looking back at it and then seeing these words, and I'm like, what the fuck, am I imagining something? But it actually was words in there, which is pretty cool. This is just showing a few other bits of the museum. Small Mercedes-Benz. I don't know what that represents. We didn't really have time to actually check out all the things. That's Mummy. There's lots of them out at Mona. Like, it's yeah, he's very into all his old Egyptian type, well, not art, I suppose ancient artifacts, I suppose you'd say. I'm just showing kind of the architecture of the whole place, because it is like an amazingly built place. It took years to build, and you see the staircase there, it's just absolutely phenomenal. You can just see here, like, that bike they've obviously just put there. Someone's ridden in a thing of mud there and just splashed everywhere. I'm not sure what this bit actually represents. I don't know, I can't really figure stuff like that out. I'm not the most, I suppose, arty person. This is just basically a room of just blank white books. Actually, last time I was here, I went to pick up one of the books and open it, and you're not allowed to, I got told. But my mate, I think, actually did it once, and yeah, he got told off as well. This is a new bit out at Mona. It wasn't here last time I was there. I'm not sure what it is really, but it looked pretty cool. On the back wall, which I'm about to pan back to in a second, you can see it kind of looks like it's maybe like something underground. You can kind of see in distance. This is a wall where it's basically got art, and it's, I think, the biggest, like the most amount of individual pictures to make up one bit of artwork in the world, I think. So it's got in the thousands somewhere. This is actually really cool, this bit. It's got this globe, and you look inside it and you can see these birds flying around. It doesn't convert to film as well as I hoped it would be. You can see these birds flying around, and it's got a sequence, but I don't know how it works. I don't know. It just looks really weird. It looks like it's just maybe like fake, or it's not actually happening inside of there. You see a bird being squashed inside a book, and then I think there's an apple that falls from a tree. It slowly rots. I don't know how they make it look like that. Slowly rots and then goes into a hand and then goes into a hat at the bottom there. So it's pretty interesting. Like, a lot of people look at this and they're just kind of dumbfounded. They're looking at it for ages because it's just so kind of unique, and trying to figure out how it actually works. Well, that's how a lot of things are like out of Mona. They're trying to figure out how they work. This is the most disgusting bit of the whole museum. This is actually, it's like a human intestinal tract it simulates, and they feed these machines, and it makes like a goo, which is meant to be like feces basically, and it just reeks in there. This is basically a Porsche. It's meant to show like overindulgence. You know, you overindulge in cars and things you don't really need, and also with food and stuff like that. So it's kind of all in one. I wasn't sure if you got the Porsche thing in here at the bottom because it was pretty dark. The whole museum's actually pretty dark. Like, it's hard to see a lot of stuff, and especially it doesn't really translate well to video. But I've tried to get all the best aspects of it. As you can see, another mummy. I can't imagine how much this stuff cost, but apparently when he first opened the museum, it was $100 million in artwork. This is another new weird thing we've got out there. So this is just in a massive room by itself. I want to thank my girlfriend Jane for filming some of this stuff. She filmed this bit for me. As you can see, I can't remember how many million years old the sandstone is in this building, but it's obviously incredibly old. I think it's like 100 or something million years old. I don't know, it's a long time. But you can see it's pretty amazing building. Like this guy, he was actually charging free admission for everyone that came in the building for quite a while, but now it's $20, I think, for anyone outside of Tasmania, but Tasmanians are free, which is kind of strange, but I like it obviously because I'm Tasmanian, and $20 isn't much to see an amazing place like this. As you can see here, the lift is pretty cool. Like you can see right out to the ceiling, and then you can look right down, and it's actually, you go 17 metres deep from where you walk in, so that's pretty deep, and I can't imagine how hard it was to make that place. As you can see, the ferry is coming in. It comes from the city of Hobart. It takes about half an hour to get out there. You can see Mount Wellington up there in the distance. Not the best angle of it. Hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of finding out about RX Muscle Australia's headquarters. For RX Muscle Australia, Xavier Wills.